Hello, my name is Agent Secret 24, and as you can see on the screen, I am the start of an Undertale map in Minecraft. I got inspired to do this. I don't know why, and I actually built the mountain in MC Edit, and so and also my sister's here,
Hey!
and we're just gonna be talking over this. And my plan for this is like maybe weekly uploads or something. I don't know. This took me this build alone took me 5 hours. Hopefully the rest won't take that long.
Hopefully.
And what I'm actually doing right here is like I wondered like what Frisk was doing on Mount Ebott to begin with.
That's a good question,
And
actually.
I came up with a story like maybe it was a pathway that was going to be finished, but it got closed down due to too many kids falling down on the mountain, and
That sounds great.
that's the
It sounds
backstory.
you know what? It sounds like a little nursery rhyme.
Alright,
Too many kids
no,
fall down the
stop,
mountain.
stop. And I took advantage of the Malice's doors mod. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's the jail door that looks like a security gate. And this went through several iterations, as you can see. Like I tried making it more like a old haunted house thing with the picket with the no with the picket fence. Then I tried to make it rusty to look old, but that didn't work. That didn't look good. So I tried mixing a block that looked terrible. And then I went on this because it looks like old copper. Like if you see, the Statue of Liberty is actually copper.
Which is interesting.
And
She's like blue
and
or green.
and I like what I did with the sign in making. I made it look like it was old and worn,
I do like
and I have no idea what I was doing there.
Oh my goodness.
I think that was a few mess. Alright, so I ditched the sign for just a visual sign. And then here's like the toll booth office thing. Toll booth. It's off. Stop. It's like to get the key card
Oh,
or
why the heck is there a key card if
to
it's
open-
like closed off?
because it was just left there. I don't.
Why would you need a key? I don't know.
You have to get in. You need a key card to get into the thing.
Oh, so it's like a tourist attraction.
No. Like the people sign in with the key card.
I
Alright.
get you with the, time in, time out.
Yeah. And I took advantage. I left tools in the mountain, and I left a chest full of gravel that it normally you would never see. It's just me being
Cute?
attention to detail,
Oh.
and I kind of overkilled it with the barricades.
Barricade.
Hey, it's there,
Barrel.
and I decided to get rid of them, and then
Good idea.
I first touched up the mountain, and among other things.
It did look a little bit like, roundish.
Yeah. I used MC Edit. It's not perfect.
Sounds like MC Escher.
No, right.
Really funky guy.
I'm right now. It's the start of me trying to figure out how to build the first chamber Frisk falls into. I'm trying to light. I eventually figure out that carpenter's blocks are transparent once they show through. Yeah, they're right there. Alright.
Cool.
Yeah. It's probably how most modded Undertale maps are used. They use carpenter's blocks. And I didn't workshop this at all beforehand, and so this is all completely raw.
Like my
Say-
art projects.
Let's stop.
It's
And
true. It's what I do. I
Anyway.
just have a piece of paper and I have a rough idea. And
I think you might need to get closer to the microphone.
I just kind of like sketch stuff. It just like it flows.
All right. And the Super Builder's wand helped me a lot here. And I kept randomly finding aluminum stairs in the map for whatever reason.
Because
And-
Flowey runs an aluminum.
No. Flowey is a sentient flower.
Who runs an aluminum
No.
shop.
No. Well,
He makes
maybe
your tinfoil,
may-
guys.
maybe an underswap because Temmie is
Tem?
Temmie is swapped with Flowey. Let's not go there. That's terrifying.
No.
No.
Tem
Under.
is like the only reason
Alright.
Undertale exists.
No,
because
no.
Tem is beautiful.
Yeah.
You don't even need the recipe.
No.
You just need Temmie. And then
There
like,
is
beautiful.
a Temmie Tail AU. Stop. In this corner right here, I decided to make very large because if for Frisk, I think that I'm going to use the generic 2-block the 2-block tall thing, and for like characters like Toriel, Papyrus, the taller characters, they need to be. Always need to be taller and wider than 2 blocks.
Yeah, Papyrus is like
He's easily 7 feet tall.
he's like 300 feet tall.
Like,
I
and
don't even know what's up with him.
These pillars, these took me
Oh my
these
goodness.
took me an hour to build. No joke.
You poor child.
Like, I think it took me. The worst part was the worst part I think was the
Sorry.
detail at the top. It's not perfectly game accurate.
That's fine. I do pixel art.
Right.
It doesn't look like
Right.
the game, but I don't
Right.
care.
Right, and
Sorry, that was
And
random.
the Little Blocks mod is the best pixel art mod because you can do it pixel by pixel. You can make individual structures, and I took advantage of Optifine's zoom feature there, and this is
Did you just
re-
like a copy and paste or whatever?
no, there is no copy and
You
paste.
have to do all that by hand.
Well, I used a 16 long
Oh.
stick for the bottom base. I know 15 pixels long because for like a back canvas.
Oh, okay.
And I actually had to Google pixel circles for the curves. Like if you've seen the ruins, seen these things in the game, they have a curvature. Or at the top, like they come to a curve.
Oh, cool.
And I had to, and they're not incredibly accurate circles, but they're there.
Meh, oh well.
And you see, I restarted that. And
This takes a lot of
Yeah.
patience.
yeah, and I'm the one without a lot of patience.
I
But
have a little bit of patience.
like, for me, I have patience when I want to do something, but not when I don't.
Sing.
Anyway, I don't remember why I kept pausing, but those are just chisel block marble. Those are andesite chisel blocks.
That looks good.
Like this is 1.7. I use the Et Futurum mod, the
I don't
one
know
where
what that is.
it's a mod where you put blocks from 1.8 to 1.9 in 1.7.
What he said.
And it's a really useful mod, and
Useful, do not say
stop
useful.
it, don't reference Minecraft Story Mode.
Please do
This
never.
This
say
is an Undertale video.
Never
We're not.
say the U word.
This is an Undertale video. We're not referencing Minecraft Story Mode. Anyway,
I like that.
shout outs to Newscape Pro who I had like their Undertale roleplay is on in the background while I was building this. They're an incredibly funny channel, and they make family friendly videos, so that's good. That's good. And as you can see, this is just me painting it in. And also shout outs to you because
What? Hi.
because you kept me interested. You made this project bearable.
I did.
Yes.
I have a purpose.
Yes, you have a purpose.
Ah.
No, shush.
Okay.
All right. And the
What
pit.
was I doing
I know.
during all of
You were just chatting with
I
me.
just checked.
And
I
this-
think I was.
And I actually made a mistake on
Oh,
this
right.
pixel art. I made a mistake on this pixel art, which is fixed later in the video. Oh, and Annie, and I don't know why that extra crosshair appears.
Sorry.
And the black pixels drove me nuts. It's because That was hard. And this little design here, I'm extremely proud of because it. What the heck?
You said nuts.
No, not just. Nope, no puns. And at least until we get to Snowden, because that's where Sans comes in. What the heck? That's ow.
I apologize.
Ow. Anyway,
I had coffee today.
this is actually.
That looks so
I
good.
know,
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
I know, and it is actually not entirely game accurate. I think to be game accurate, it needs to be one block thinner.
Oh well, it's.
But
just
I'm
a
not
pixel.
redoing it. I'm not redoing it.
Do you know how hard it is to redo something on pixel art? Oh my
Alright.
gosh, I'm recreating
Alright,
this
alright,
thing in
alright.
pixel art, and I realized I
Alright.
totally screwed up one
Alright.
or two pixels, and I had to redo like the entire one section of it. And
I don't think they can
was-
hear you. I don't think they can hear.
I was just like, oh my.
Stop it. Just stop. Anyway.
Peace, headphone
Anyway, I decided to just mirror the pillar thing because you don't actually see the entrance of the first chamber where you meet Flowey from the back. Like it's a like it takes the like Undertale takes the 2D topped out perspective. The camera's usually at a fixed point throughout the entire adventure, so you don't really see the back of what the character sees. And TNT is extremely used. If there's a mod that does the opposite of the Builder's Wand, and that would be extremely helpful. Like, I know the Orspawn mod has the Miner's Dreams in it, but that's a little too destructive. Like, it does a really really long tunnel. If you played around with it, you know what I'm talking about. And here, I messed up on getting the ruins portion, and like I just painted the andesite purple, which is an extremely useful part of the little tiles mod. And see, I had to add in an extra pixel on the black bits of the
design.
What's it? The archway. Yes.
When
Yeah.
you can't, I hate that feeling when you just can't find simple words.
And this section drove me nuts. It was building the entrance to the ruins.
Yeah.
Like when you first meet Toriel, she takes you in, and it all ends up to being Carpenter's blocks, just looking like purple because of the transparency effect.
Nice.
And it took me a while. Well,
The whole thing took me
the
a while.
entrance to the ruins, I had a hard time figuring out which blocks to use for the house-like entrance because I used the tiles for the floor, I didn't want to use the same tiles as for the floor as I did the building. And I don't remember how long exactly this took, this whole chamber building thing, but I do know that the pattern on the floor took me a while to figure out because the particular block I used is one of the lightest purple blocks in the game. And since purple is a really light block already, it was hard to find a counterpart that looked good on the Carpenter's blocks. Like if you play the game, there's this little pathway that leads up. This chamber is an exact mirror. I'm not entirely sure of the one where that's the entrance to Toriel's house. I get the two confused, and I build the black tree that is, I think, dead. And I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't include the leaves because I didn't really know what to do for the like I tried redstone, and that and they kind of phased through the Carpenter's blocks, like it wasn't visible. And again, the Super Builder's wand was extremely helpful. Well,
I'm just gonna like pretend I know what you're talking about, cause like
right.
I'm not.
Right.
Don't hate me, people, but I'm not really an Undertale fan.
Right.
I just
Right.
like Temmie.
Right.
So.
I've never played the game personally. I just watched a ton of videos, and I wanted to build an Undertale map in Minecraft on the console, on the Wii U edition, but I never got around to it. I wanted to start once the Purpur came in. I never got around to it though. Oh, but anyway, yeah, I really like the characters. There's like, that's the best part of Undertale for me, is the characters.
Oh, and the conveniently shaped lamp.
Oh, that was hilarious. When I get to that, I'm going to like do a pixel art thing. Like it'll be exact dimensions of the Steve player model, just slightly bigger, so you can slide into it. I hope that works. I'll have to test that in single player, or like offline type thing. And as you can see, this is going. Like I tried the woolen clay, that looked. And I eventually settled on magenta, like here. And then I built. Like see, there's the I did the flowers at the base of the stairs, just because those were easy.
Tell me you're doing the Tem village, right?
Yes, I'm building the entire map. That includes everything.
Tem is fantabulous. There's no other word to describe her.
The Tem shop is going to be fun to do.
I found a remix once. It combined the Tem shop with Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
What? No. We're not going there. We're not going there.
Going into the deepest, darkest.
The
stairs.
These stairs also went through several iterations. They go like you see. I eventually end up on this bigger. I eventually just end up going with slabs, and like I try making a curved stair, or as you can see. Then I just give up and go with slabs, and such. But still.
Yeah, it's great.
And I'm also thinking of adding like the city where Frisk is from like as a little explorable area, because a little off. And once I complete the map, I'll have to do that because.
Wait. What if she's not from a city? What if she's actually a nomad?
What? No.
Nomadic farm herder people?
She is a child.
So they had children with the nomads.
No. She's on her own. She's on her own.
What if she's part of a hunter-gatherer tribe?
No. There's a city. Yeah, I don't know. It's a city. And stop with your cringy fan theories.
But fan theories
no,
are
get
great.
out. No. Anyway, like I'm gonna build a city once I finish the entire map, because at the ending of the pacifist route, you see the entire cast of main characters looking out on the sunset, and and a city is off in the distance.
Oh man, I was hoping she was a nomad.
And I'll build that as an explorable area, and I'll even include areas where I think the monsters is after leaving the underground. Like I'm thinking Grillby's would open like a barbecue joint, and that makes sense, right? And then here's where
Temmie's a lawyer.
But no, that's Underfell. Oh, and
what?
No, Temmie's like British in Underfell. I don't freaking.
She's British.
No, get out.
But
No.
Nah.
Yeah, I'll build this. I'll put Temmie in like and we're done. And okay. I'll finish talking about this next time, so I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe for hopefully daily content, and I'll see you all next time. My name is Agent 24, and until then, bye-bye!